Welcome to Adam English Stories. Today, I am going to share with you the story of first time I visited the zoo. I hope you enjoy this story and learn many new things through it. Let's begin. It was a cool and pleasant Sunday morning. The sun had just come out, and the sky looked bright and clean. I was still sleeping when my father gently woke me up and said, "Get ready quickly. Today we are going to the zoo." For a moment, I thought I was dreaming. I had seen zoos only in books and on television, but I had never visited one in real life. As soon as I understood that we were really going to the zoo, I jumped out of bed with excitement. My heart started beating fast, and I could not stop smiling. It felt like the happiest day of my life. I quickly got ready, wore my favorite shirt, and helped my little brother get ready too. My mother packed some food, water, and fruits in a bag because she said we might feel hungry after walking a lot. We all left the house early in the morning so that we could spend the whole day at the zoo. The road to the zoo was full of traffic, but I did not feel bored at all. I kept looking outside the window and imagining the animals I would see. I was thinking about lions, elephants, monkeys, and many other animals. My brother and I kept asking our father many questions about the zoo, and he kept smiling at our excitement. After some time, we finally reached the zoo. I saw a very big gate with pictures of different animals painted on it. There were many people standing outside. Some were families, some were children with their school teachers, and some were tourists taking photos. The place looked very lively and full of happiness. We stood in line and bought the tickets. As soon as we entered the zoo, I felt like I had come into a different world. There were tall trees everywhere, cool air was blowing, and I could hear the sounds of birds and animals from different directions. The zoo was much bigger than I had imagined. The first animals we saw were monkeys. They were jumping from one branch to another very quickly. Some monkeys were eating bananas, and some were playing with each other. One monkey made a funny face, and everyone started laughing. I laughed so much that my stomach started hurting. After that, we went to see the deer. The deer were standing quietly and eating grass. They looked very gentle and beautiful. Their eyes were calm, and their bodies were very light and fast. Near the deer, there were rabbits. The rabbits were small, soft, and very cute. Children were very happy to see them. Then we went to the bird section. There were many colorful birds in big cages. Some birds were green, some were blue, and some were red and yellow. They were making sweet sounds, and the whole place felt peaceful. I had never seen such beautiful birds before. After walking for some time, we reached the most exciting part of the zoo, the lion's cage. My heart started beating fast. The lion was sitting under a tree inside the cage. He looked very strong and powerful. His big face and sharp eyes made me feel a little scared, but I also felt very happy because I was seeing a real lion for the first time in my life. Next to the lion, there was a tiger. The tiger was walking slowly from one side to another. His body had black stripes, and he looked very dangerous. Many people were standing there quietly and watching him carefully. Then we went to see the elephant. The elephant was the biggest animal I had ever seen. He was eating grass and moving his trunk again and again. Sometimes he sprayed water with his trunk, and the children started shouting with joy. A man standing near us told his son, "The elephant is the biggest land animal. Hearing this made me even more curious about animals. After that, we saw giraffes. Their necks were very long, and they were eating leaves from tall trees. I was surprised to see how tall they were. Near them, there were zebras with black and white stripes. I had seen zebras only in my school book before, so seeing them in real life felt amazing. We kept walking for a long time. The zoo was so big that it felt like we would never reach the end. After some time, we became tired and hungry. We found a nice place under a big tree and sat there. My mother opened the bag and gave us food. The cool wind was blowing, birds were singing, and I felt very relaxed. It was one of the most peaceful moments of the day. After eating, we walked a little more and took many photos together. I wanted to remember every moment of that day. I did not want the day to end. Slowly, the sun started going down, and it was time to go back home. While leaving the zoo, I turned back again and again to look at the big gate. I felt happy, but also a little sad, because the day ended so fast. When we reached home, I told everyone about the animals I had seen. That night, I slept with a big smile on my face. My first visit to the zoo was one of the most wonderful days of my life. It was full of joy, learning, excitement, and beautiful memories. I will never forget that day, and I hope to visit the zoo again soon. Thanks for watching. See you again with another interesting story.